Let me walk you through the project demonstration for Resona, a production-grade full-stack AI voice generation platform built for scale. It empowers organizations with real-time text-to-speech and custom voice cloning capabilities, powered by self-hosted AI inference, meaning zero reliance on expensive third-party voice APIs. Now let's try to log in. For login, I'm using Clerk, which manages user authentication and, more importantly, the multi-tenant architecture of it. It handles organization isolated workspaces, ensuring that users can only see and access voice or generations belonging to their specific organizations. As for the voices and generations, I'm using AWS S3 to securely store the objects. It stores system voices, cloned voice reference clips, and even generated WAV files. The AWS is also using time-limited signed URLs to ensure that the buckets remain completely private and browsers never see the raw object keys. As for the voice generation, instead of paying for external APIs like 11 Labs, we are using a Chatterbox text-to-speech model which is running on Model's GPU infrastructure. So the Model's GPU infrastructure is handling the heavy lifting of audio generations with cost effectiveness, and it's pretty fast indeed. As for any errors which may occur during the project or behind our back, we'll be able to monitor them with the help of Sentry. Now, coming back to the project, you can either go to the voice scenarios, like you can check the prompts, or you can just type in any text that you want to be converted to voice. And as for the voice generation, you'll be able to check your billing with the help of Polar's SDK. I'm using a sandbox environment so that anyone who's using my application doesn't get charged. Now you can see that I'm subscribed to the Resona Pro plan so that I can showcase all the features that we have. All right, let's go back. Now, exploring voices, we can explore a couple of voices to see how they feel like. Let's try one. There we go.
Dreams are made stronger when forged in the fire of honor. Imagination is the wind under the wings of growth. Literature paints vibrant worlds of imagination, like a zebra's stripes on a sunlit field. Poetry is like a gentle wave washing over our hearts. Protect the earth, for it is our...
All right, now what we can do is that before we go to text to speech, what we can do is that we have a feature where we have voice cloning. So you can either record one of your one of your voices, like you can have a person record their voice, and it's gonna capture it. While it's capturing it, you can go with the flow, have some words of English so that the model is able to recognize your voice. Once you stop, you'll be able to record the voice completely and name it, give it some categories, give it the type of language it is, and then you can save it. And with that, you'll be able to save your voice just like I've saved mine, right? As for text to speech, you can either go to dashboard and use the prompts that we have, or you can just straight up go to text to speech and choose some of the prompts, or you can just start typing your prompts here or text here in general. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna go with one of the podcast intro. Let's say we go with a small one, like a guided calm, and we go with the voice. Let's say we go with Evelyn's conversation voice. Now, when we're gonna click the generate voice, we are making a request to the Chatterbox text to speech model that we are hosting on model, right? As it's working in the background, you'll be able to see that the model is spinning up. There we go. There we go. The post request is working, and it's securely gonna store in the AWS once it's been finished. As for your other generations, you'll be able to see them in the history. While the text is being generated, let's go to organization settings. You can add a couple of organization members to your clerk account and have them access the application as well. Let's go to text to speech, right? Let's wait for a few seconds. As for the voices, you can choose any of the voices that you need, and you can tweak their creativity, voice variety, expression range, and natural flow. All of them are linked to the backend. Then they'll pass those parameters to model. Once model has finished the request, it's gonna revert back with the voice that's been generated. And once that voice has been generated, you'll be able to hear it with the help of waveform. There we go. The waveform animations are there, which is eventually using the WaveSurfer JS to render interactive visual audio waveforms in the browser. So allowing users to play, scrub, and see through the generated audio, right? Let's hear it.
Take a slow breath in. Hold it gently. Now release. Let your shoulders soften. Let the noise of the day dissolve. For this moment, there is nowhere to rush.
Once you have generated one of the voices, you can either download it or you can go to history and see the ones that you have used or generated before, right? There we go. So we have dashboard where we can paste the text. We have voices where we can explore loads of them. We have text to speech, which will convert your text to speech with a limit, with the character limit of 5,000 characters, and you're able to clean it up. And you can also go through your billing portal, which refreshes after a periodic time limit, so that you're able to see the metered usage that you have for text to speech generation. This was Resona, and you can also eventually clone your own voices with the help of Record RTC, which captures your mic input. So feel free to generate the voices that you want. And if you want to go through the source code, or if you want to learn more about the technical details, you can click on what a link building Resona, and you'll be able to go into the technical details of it and see why I made some certain architectural decisions.